All right, welcome to Math 1400 College Algebra. My name is Dr. Barry Smith, and I'll be your instructor for this semester. Some information about me, my office, my phone, email, office hours are going to be via Zoom at these times here, or by appointment if you need something else, or during class. The Zoom link is here for the Zoom office hours. Here's a short introduction video about myself. Here's the Moodle overview you're watching now. Mom login. So if you've got login credentials from another class, you can use those if you remember them. If not, create a new mom login. Ideally, you're going to use your Casper College email address for your login, because that way when I reply, it goes to your Casper College email address. Here's announcements. So if anything changes throughout the semester, they'll be posted here. The key thing, here's the YouTube playlist for 1400. So you click it, you get over here, and you have 118 videos about all the sections that we're going to cover this semester. So since this is a flipped class with team-based learning, what you should do is watch the video for like section 1.1 and maybe read some in the book, practice some problems at the nighttime prior to the class the next day. Then in the class the next day, we're going to have an individual readiness assessment quiz, and then we'll have a team readiness assessment quiz where you take the same quiz, but as a team. And then those two scores average together to get your actual overall score. Now, of course, it's not equal 50-50. It's going to be more on the individual and less on the team. And so that's kind of a key thing there. And again, reading the book or watching the videos or a combination of both is really going to be a key way to do that. Course documents. Well, syllabus, of course. Read that carefully. Make sure you understand everything there. There's a calendar for the semester, which is also attached to the end of the syllabus, but it's here again for splitting it out. Here's the full textbook PDF file. So if you need to download the whole thing at once, that's cool. And here it is on the website. So it has the current updated versions. Like there's little minor details they change here and there. Nothing big. I'm going to use this one because that's what I have printed out. Then we have math study skills. So these are skills that help you understand how to study math, different ideas on ways to study, and you're going to have journal posts throughout each of the modules on what you're doing, how it's working, things like that. And here's a little PDF on help in entering answers into your mom. All right, so here's some helpful links: Digital Learning Center, Help Desk Information Technology Department, Disability Services, Tutoring Study Sources, and Student Handbook. And then here's some motivational videos about how we can all succeed in math. It's not that we can't, it's just a matter of putting the effort in and having the grit to actually do it. Some useful websites. We have Khan Academy for extra videos you can go watch. Desmos, the graphing calculator, helps you kind of visualize different things throughout the semester sometimes. And then if you need help on your TI-84 calculator, here's some help for that. And then the modules kind of follow the same format overall. A couple of them have extra things in them, but the rest of them are basically the same. So module 1 has an introduction, and that's available until September 5th. Notice it's not clear to the end. It's, got a cutoff date, so you have to watch that. Same with the syllabus quiz. Then we have a mathematics poll. Answer that honestly. If you totally hate math, mark that. If you really like it, mark that too. Then our first assignment here, intro to Myopenmath. So that's going to be your first time you click on that. That makes sure you have your right login credentials for mom, make sure it works. And once you get that and it works, from then on, you don't have to enter those credentials. All the things will be just a direct link. It'll be a single sign-on. Once you log into Moodle, you're signed into the Myopenmath as well. Here's learning outcomes, some reading material for chapter 1 and chapter 2. And if you look here, though, we've actually separated it out into some simple things. Here's text for section 1.1, some extra graphs of parent functions, some video lessons, video assignments. Now, note, all that first part here doesn't count for points. Only things that have check boxes actually count for points. So you can actually see what actually has point values. Then we have homework. That's kind of the first step to do. And then after that, a quiz. Now, when you're taking the quizzes, try to do it based on what not having all your book out and everything else and doing it and things like that, because that's going to make it so, yeah, you can get 100%, but what is it you need to still study? What don't you know? And that's going to be really a key, is taking the quizzes as a quiz, and that makes you so you kind of learn a little bit more deeply. And then the rest of the sections are working out the same way. We have the text, the video lesson, video assignment, homework, quiz. Then we have down here module 1 review. So that's basically a chapter review. It's the exam, a longer version of the exam, has more questions. And so you can take that 3 times. I suggest after the first time, review what you missed. Go back into maybe you missed section 1.7 and 2.4 stuff. And so go back and review those before you take it again. And then the next time you take it, oh, now I only have 2.4 I missed stuff on. So then try that. And then a third time, hopefully you'll do really well. And here's our study skills journal. So again, that goes back to that study skills PDF. So, read that and I would read this opening day to see what the prompt tells you to do. And if it tells you to do something throughout the whole module, then you need to be doing something there. Okay, so that's the same for if you're module 1 to module 4. Then after that, we have a couple self-reflections, a pre and post-exam. And so the pre-exam, basically, where are you at? You ready for the exam? Did you study, or did you just cram the night before? Where are you? You gonna excel on this or not? And then post-exam, and it doesn't have a mark here because it's not open yet, is what did I do? Did I do really well? Did I bomb it? Did it match what my pre-exam said? I was ready, and when I get to here, I really did bad, or did I say, I'm not ready for it? But you get here, and oh, hey, I knew that was all easy, and you really did good. You self-reflecting is going to help you decide how to study differently, and me seeing your self-reflections is going to help me understand where your grade is for that exam based on where you thought you were. Okay. Module 2, same basic format, just working everything down, pre-post exam, study skills journal. Module 3 has a little bit different thing. We also have down here at the bottom, 1400 assessment. So it's a set of questions, and you need to, work on them. There'll be put through Turnitin, so you don't want to copy somebody else and have the same thing, because it'll show, a high similarity score. And so you make up your own it's a modeling. So make your own model up, how it works. If you need to put graphs, put graphs, but, basically type it up in Word, submit it to me, before the 23rd of November. And you should be golden. So that's an outcome 8 for the Casper College, and so that actually goes to a committee, and they look at this too. So it's not just me grading it here, other people actually will look at this as well. And then we still have all the same pre, post, and study skills journal. And module 4, again, same thing here. The only difference is we have an exit survey here, so it kind of gives me an idea what you thought about the class and mom and everything else. And so that's kind of a bonus feature for me, and it's extra points. It's pretty easy, so it's not hard or anything else. So here's looking to a great semester. Thank you.